So open page 167 of your science book. And now, what is pollution? Air and water are natural resources without which no organism, plant or animal can survive on the earth. We know that air and water are the basic need of all living beings. We can't imagine our life without these two, air and water. We can't live on the earth without air and water. These resources must be clean too. And you know that we take air for breathing and water for drinking. And these two resources must be clean. But we ourselves are adding harmful substances to them. But human beings, for its need, and they are adding harmful substances to air and water, making them impure and unfit for use. These harmful substances make the air and water impure and it is unfit for our use. This is called pollution of the resources. Air or water containing substances that are harmful to us and our environment is said to be polluted. And the harmful substances present in it are known as pollutants. You know that air and water containing harmful substances that are harmful for us and they are said to be polluted. And the harmful substances present in the air are known as pollutants. So today we will do pollution of air. Pollution of air is a greater problem in urban and industrial areas than in rural areas. Why the pollution of air is a greater problem in urban and industrial area? Because in urban area we have number of vehicles are traveling. Industrialization area, more number of industries are there in which smoke is produced. So that's why it is a greater problem in the urban and industrial areas. The common pollutants of air and their sources are mentioned in this table. So first pollutant is carbon monoxide, CO. It is produced because of the incomplete combustion of fuels in vehicles. Incomplete combustion means proper carbon dioxide is not formed. What is formed? CO. Incomplete combustion means supply of oxygen is less. Clear? Next, it is produced due to the incomplete combustion of coal in thermal power plants. Same, the supply of oxygen is poor. Next, oxides of sulfur. SO2, SO3 is formed due to the volcanic eruptions. These are produced due to the volcanic eruptions. Clear? The burning of sulfur and fossil fuels. When sulfur burns, it produces the oxides of sulfur, which is a pollutant for the air. Right? Third, the extraction of metals from minerals containing sulfides. You know what are minerals? Minerals are solid chemical compounds and we extract metal from the minerals. We extract metal from the minerals and these produce oxide of sulfur, which are the pollutant. Then next, oxides of nitrogen. The combustion of fuels like petrol, diesel, kerosene or coal produces the oxides of nitrogen, NO2, NO3, which is a pollutant for the air. Now chlorofluorocarbon, CFCs. Leaking refrigerator and air conditioners produces the CFC or spray cans. Soot. So what is soot? Soot is a black chemical compound. Okay. So it is produced due to combustion of the fuels. Dust particles are produced due to wind blown particles of soil, plant spores, etc. You know dust particles are produced because of the blowing of the soil, plant spores, etc. Okay, so the processing of minerals also produce the dust particles. Now, what is difference between incomplete and complete combustion? In incomplete combustion, carbon monoxide is produced, which is harmful for the air. And in complete combustion, carbon dioxide is produced, which is not harmful for the air. The products obtained on the combustion of fossil fuels are the major pollutants. Okay. Fossil fuels contain some compounds of nitrogen and some of sulfur. So what does fossil fuel contains? It contains some compounds of nitrogen and some of the sulfur. Therefore, on combustion, such fuels give the oxides of nitrogen and sulfur. So when compounds of nitrogen and sulfur burns, what happens? They give the oxides of nitrogen and sulfur, collectively called NO4SO, NO and XO, apart from carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. When petroleum fuels burn and the combustion is incomplete, soot is also formed. So, what we conclude from this paragraph that fossil fuels contain compound of nitrogen and sulfur, and when they burn, they give the oxide of nitrogen and sulfur apart from carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, which is harmful for the air. And when petroleum fuel burns and the combustion is incomplete, when petroleum burns and the combustion is incomplete means carbon monoxide is formed. So what happens? Soot is also formed. What is soot? A black chemical compound formed from the combustion of the incomplete combustion of the fuels. Thank you and have a nice day.